Whose idea was it to invite him on the show? Welcome to Shocking Sequels. We've just watched Dirty Dancing 2.
I enjoyed it.
He's Fraser, he's Mike, and I'm Mark.
And here's Slimer. So yeah, we watched Dirty Dancing 2.
We did.
And it was shocking in the sense that it was shockingly good.
Yeah, it was really enjoyable.
It was genuinely
it's a surprise,
compelling.
It was a very good film.
I've lost the contest.
It was very well shot.
You've lost and won in a way.
I have.
You found the diamond in the rough. But you have also,
I'm glad we did this last.
We found another diamond in the rough. It can go on the pedestal alongside Bambi 2. Bambi 2 and Dirty Dancing 2 are the diamonds in the rough so far.
They're the good
but
ones.
I have lost the premise of this series because there's no way at the end of that any of us are going to vote for Dirty Dancing. We were all like, ooh, getting all excited about stuff and the girl getting the boy and
cared.
We cared.
We were emotionally invested.
It was very well shot.
There's amazing scenes.
It was well acted. It built well.
Especially one you guys pointed out was the one with the like projection of the dancing, and then obviously with their dancing as well, and it all.
Yeah, just to those not sure about the plot, Dirty Dancing 2 is set in Cuba.
It is.
Just before Castro takes over.
I really enjoyed the Cuban music as well. I like Latin American
as
music
dancing,
and
like kind of thing, and
so it's set in there just before the Revolution happens.
La Revolución.
La Revolution, and basically some girl moves to Cuba with her family. American girl moves to Cuba with her family, and she hits it off with a Cuban waiter, Javier. And then they end up dancing.
And fucking.
And yes, well, obviously. But they end up dancing and...
intensely dancing.
And obviously her parents were also dancers, so they've got footage of them dancing, and they sort of project it, don't they? And then they sort of dance in front of the projection.
Yeah, it's really nice, like...
yeah.
It's kind of like Romeo and Juliet in a way, because it's like they're both sort of like on opposing sides, but they come together through dance.
Yeah, and she's like completely like tolerant and not racist in the slightest, which sets her apart from some of the other Americans.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like even from the first go, like when they first see the waiter, I was like, I bet he's gonna be the romantic interest.
You did. You called it.
I called it because there was like this other American who was like
the posh white.
Yeah, it could have been.
She said.
And then she
said a very racist word.
Yeah. No, the sister did. Yeah, said a racist word, and then she was apologising and stuff. It was really. It was good because there was nothing like over cheesy about it. It had like some good themes behind it, like especially with the background,
if I'm
historical
gonna be
background.
super critical,
yeah,
they did just get look at the pretty Cuban and pretty Latin American dancing, and drop the plot of Dirty Dancing onto it.
Yeah,
it is Dirty Dancing but Spanish.
It is a sequel.
It's even got Swayze in it as well.
Yeah, it's almost a
not
remake.
the same character.
It's almost because the plot is so similar. It's almost a remake. You could argue it's a remake. And yeah, you're right. Patrick Swayze's in it, but he's not. Obviously, he's playing a different character.
Yeah, it's weird. It's the same thing with like it's like the shock treatment thing where it's like they call it a sequel, but like it's not really a sequel. Like if it came out now, they'd probably promote it more as a reboot because that's what Hollywood like to do, or like films like to do. It's like, we've got a reboot of this. Whereas
Patrick Swayze looking like 17-year-old leather.
Yeah,
he didn't look young.
A pair of leather trousers have seen better days. But he can still move.
Yeah, he's in moves.
He's in better shape than me. Bloody hell, is he in better shape than me?
He's dead now.
Is he?
Yeah, he's well dead.
When did he die?
Ages ago.
Didn't even know he was sick.
No.
Mr. Swayze.
This was 2004, so it's 11 years old.
Right, God, I didn't even know he was dead.
12 years old.
Good, well, there you go then.
Yeah.
that's mad, that.
All due respect to Mr. Swayze. But yeah, he was moving well in this. And one thing I did like about it is like because at first Javier's a bit sort of dismissive of the American style of dancing, isn't he? He's like, oh no, if you call that dancing.
Yeah.
But then when he actually sees her parents dancing in the video, he's actually super complimentary, which I was like,
and he's
which I liked that about him.
Blending the styles, a lot of character development.
He grows because she pretty much is enchanted with the Cuban dancing from the off.
But
he takes some.
She sees it, it's like.
But he takes some convincing, but then he's won over, isn't he? In the end. Because he doesn't know how to dance with structure, he doesn't know how to plan things, and she sort of has to teach him.
Yeah, and he teaches her how to just feel the music and stuff, because she's very like, no, it's got to be A, B, C, D, and it's like sometimes, you just got to go with the flow, which was...
And that does kind of like diverge from the plot of Dirty Dancing, because it was basically Baby being taught by Patrick Swayze guy.
So it's like it's like a follow-up from that, which...
it was really very good.
Very good film. I was saying I'd probably give it between 3 and 3.5 stars out of 5. It was definitely above average. It was definitely what I'd call a good film. But it was a very
I had a
good
little
film.
looky on IMDb. It didn't receive the kind of...
No, I don't look at...
good
What scores is it getting?
It's not good.
I was looking
really?
I was looking at Rotten Tomatoes again, and I think it didn't do that well. It was like
25% or something.
But maybe it's just because people really love the original.
It was, a lot of
I've got no baggage from the original, so I was just like... I watched it as it was intended to be watched.
It completely just went over my head that it was Dirty Dancing 2, and it was just another dancing film, because there's a lot of dancing films that are just a load of rubbish. It's just, the story takes the back seat to the actual dancing, where here I thought the story actually, helped encourage why the dancing was being done. And I think it's just that it's having the Dirty Dancing title on it that sort of
maybe that
set it back.
You could have called it something like Latin Fever or something, and it would have been just as probably much
But that's what gets the initial audience in it. It's the name, because we wouldn't have watched it if it didn't have the name.
No.
So it's like you've got to have that name to bring people in.
Yeah, that's a film I would have never watched.
That's also it's the double-ended sword in it. Is that what it's called?
Yeah. So it's like the Resident Evil films, isn't it? Where they're naff all at the game, but because they put Resident Evil on the title, people will go and watch it because I enjoyed playing that in 1995.
Yeah, and then
they leave, but by that point you've already got their money.
Yeah.
So it's kind of
you leave yourself open to criticism from that though. Just
from the fans.
It's nothing like
Yeah. I can see why a Dirty Dancing fan might not like it, just because if they thought the original was amazing.
Because some people have them originals so. Such a tight grip on it, where it's just
they probably had the time of their life when they watched it.
And they owed it all to you. That makes an appearance, doesn't it? That
a Latinised version of that song does.
Just the music, not the lyrics. I thought it paid homage to the series, really.
Hips Don't Lie was in there as well. It wasn't Shakira, but...
No. I was waiting for the Shakira shit. No, it turned up.
No, Shakira. No.
And even that, the other love interest. I was waiting for him to do something particularly despicable, and he does something very bad near the start of the film.
He got a bit carried away and was
and then he actually did apologise. And he seemed to legitimately mean it.
Yeah, which is nice.
And then he just, instead of being a foil, then he kind of just stepped into the background and sort of let it get on with it as well.
Which is nice, because a lot of the times with romantic comedy and stuff, he would have been, he's a dick, or he would have done something and the girl would have had to find out he's a dick, which is always no, can they not just be two nice people and she has more in common with this guy, that's why she chooses, or...
And cause she does like the guy at the start, and he and the white guy kind of does she's a bit different, and he doesn't mind, does he?
Yeah.
So you think, oh hey, up, he might be alright, this guy, and then obviously he gets a bit handsy.
Yeah. He does get a bit handsy.
And a little bit rapey. And she gives him a slap, and then he realises, oh, I've been bad.
Yeah, and alcohol is involved.
Alcohol was involved. No, it's still not okay.
It's not okay.
Still not okay, but he realises it's not okay. It's not like he's
he's not
coming back later for
Going, oh, you fucking he's actually gone on. Sorry, I did that and stuff.
Yeah, so it's a. Whereas the previous film we watched, there was very rarely anyone in it at all who was likeable. Pretty much everyone was likeable. Really. The girl was likeable. Javier's good. I like Javier's family. His brother's pro-revolution.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Not the football game. I mean, he's pro. He's pro La Revolution. And I liked the girl's parents, especially her dad. He's one of the top 10 coolest movie dads.
Oh, definitely.
He's up there with Juno's dad and other characters.
And her mum was flawed, but kind of got time when she cooled down.
Yeah.
There was a lot of very kind of real people, because there's a lot of tropey, sinister, bad guys in films, and a lot of the characters had flaws. But again, when they cooled down both the white love interest and the mum, they did something bad, and then they had some time, and they were like, "Shit, I was a bit of a knobhead."
Yeah.
Which is exactly what would have happened if you'd have done.
Yeah, and in that time as well, like, because obviously, like, it's when it is set, like the 50s and stuff, it's kind of like there is still that feud between the two in it. So it's kind of like they would see him in a bad light, or they would want him to, go white with white, but.
Like the mum thinks he's trying to use it.
Yeah, exactly. Like there's that distrust, whereas like it kind of represented the time. Because if there wasn't, then it'd be like.
Yeah, there was some stuff though where like, just after the revolutions happened, she goes down a club with Javier and has a dance, and we were all saying, "Yeah, you'd be dead.
Yeah,
you would not." Just straight after the revolution, going down to a Cuban dance club as a blonde white girl, blonde white American. You'd be dead. He'd be dead. Your family's there. They'd be dead.
There'd be a lot of death.
Yeah, there'd be a lot of death. It's a romanticised version.
Yeah, you kind of accept it, but once you're told.
But it's a film, innit? It's a movie, innit?
It's a romantic film.
This is why it's not 5 stars, but 3.5 still pretty good.
What? So you're giving it 5 stars?
The ending.
Got lynched at the end.
The ending.
Had there been death,
she comes to dance. They all
it would have been a downer. I would have gone, well, at least it's factually accurate. Because at the start it does say based on true events, and I was going like,
oh god, that's when I thought we were in for some right old,
I thought I was on a winner. I thought I'd picked the worst film when it said based on true events. I was like,
yeah,
it kind of is based on true, like.
Castro doesn't show up and ask us to dance, for example.
No.
He's like, going, "Hey, would you have a dance with me?" And they go to the palace and everyone's throwing money at it. It doesn't have anything like that,
So we need to come up with a winner out of the 3 of us. It's not going to be me.
I think it's legally 1-2.
Who picked the worst film?
I think Fraser
did. You're not allowed to vote for yourself.
Oh, then
you're not allowed to vote for yourself.
So it's down to you.
No, that's why it's not.
It's down to you now.
It's down to you now. So obviously,
I obviously pick Mikey's.
I pick Fraser's. So that's 1 vote for Legally Blonde 2, 1 vote for Teen Wolf. Teen Wolf 2.
Oh, they were both bad.
Which protagonist did you hate more?
Yeah, that's the question.
I hated the Teen Wolf guy more.
That's
true.
Then I think
it is true.
You gonna go for Teen Wolf then?
No, I think I'm going to call this a draw.
No!
Come on! Hey! This isn't a WCW pay-per-view. We're going to have a clean winner here. What you going with? We're not doing an NWO DQ finish. Who are you going with? Really, yeah. They're both terrible films.
Teen Wolf 2 didn't have a cute pooch. I'm sorry, the win goes to Teen Wolf 2. Congratulations, Mike.
Thank you. I have done good work here.
You can now, your prize is you get the show.
And my new host will be, co-host will be Donut Man and Starman. So,
and Hello Kitty.
And Hello Kitty. So
this is my cushion collection.
So instead,
I tell you what, I hope Nintendo don't claim this.
Oh no, could you imagine?
Yeah,
the whole series gets shut down by Fox.
But yeah, so next week it'll be fun with Fitz. So tune in. I don't know what are we doing, but be there.
Fitz just invade your household, your YouTube show.
Kick him out. I don't care. You are cooking dinner. It's time for me to do my show. My VI people are waiting. I'm going to put some of this down. But yeah.
So thank you for watching, and we will see you next time on Shocking Sequels.